All right, what's going on? Welcome back to Real News Podcast, and we're going to dive into something massive today, Blue Origin's new Shepard mission, NS-31. And this just isn't just another space launch. This is history in the making, and I'm going to bring it to you straight, no filter, the only way I can. Now, the Blue Origin just sent up their first all-female crew into space, and pretty much let me tell you, this is a big deal. We're talking about American grit. We're talking about American innovation, and we're pushing the limits of what's possible. So if you're wondering why we should care, stick with me. I'm about to break it down. But before we get there, let's first talk about something wild William Shatner did. Now, the OG Captain Kirk from Star Trek actually blasted off into space at 90 years old with the Blue Origin on October 13th, 2021. Now, you know I'm going to keep it real. This ain't just sci-fi anymore, straight up history. William Shatner actually became the oldest person ever to hit space. And I gotta say, that's real bold, especially being at 90. But here's the kicker. In his book, Go Boldly, or no, Boldly Go, whatever, he said the trip hit him hard with, not with wonder, but with sadness. You know, seeing Earth's beauty against the cold void of space. Let's start with the stars of the show. This crew ain't your average lineup. We've got Katy Perry, pop icon. You got Gayle King, the powerhouse journalist. You got Lauren Sanchez, Emmy-winning reporter, who's been killing it for the years. These women aren't just names on a list. They're legends in their fields. And now they're astronauts, making history. Now, this Blue Origin mission was the 11th human flight and the 31st flight overall for the new Shepard rocket. And that's not a fluke. That's pretty much basically consistency, and it's dedication, and a team that most definitely knows what they're doing. Now, I have some video here on my X, so if you're not subscribed to my X, run over there and get subscribed now. Now, I'm going to show you, here's the first one with, well, not the first one, but here's one with William Shatner.
So working out the safety issues and making access to space very safe is a major step forward.
Let's get ready to listen in. The mics are up. Bezos is opening up the hatch. Let's listen in and see if we can hear.
There's Audrey Powers, a big hug from her sister.
Captain Kirk himself, the great William Shatner.
Our customer, Chris Bosshausen, the first full Australian citizen to go to space and back. And Glenn DeVries.
You actually look all right for 90. Not even gonna lie.
Some big hugs from their loved ones.
At least there he didn't look that old. Now here's another video from October 13th, and this one from them in space. William Shatner here, Captain Kirk.
No description can equal this. Wait.
This is nuts!
Oh, God.
This is Earth?
Oh, I'm telling you.
Holy hell. God.
I can't. I can't. Oh, God. Ugh. Oh, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm crying, bro. It was a wonderful moment for Captain Kirk. It was an awesome moment for Captain Kirk up there. Oh, shit. Let me get to this other video. This is the one, Katy Perry.
That is
Katy Perry's landing.
Out of her mouth, but really her heart.
And is that Jeff Bezos out there right by the capsule? Kind of hard to see.
That is correct. Jeff Bezos to open the hatch.
She didn't really close it again. Come on out, guys.
It's going to come out of her.
And all right, we're gonna show another.
Babies.
You're over here. Go see them.
Where? We have to go
Right
there.
there.
Okay.
Katie.
Woo! Babies.
You're over here. Go.
Now, I don't want you to think that these ladies just waltzed onto a rocket and just hit the launch button. All right. They had to put in the work for 2 days of intense training, drilling emergency protocols like their lives depended on it. Pretty much, they really did. And you know what? That's exactly what kind of discipline we need to see. Safety is not a buzzword here. It's a promise. Now, Blue Origin's got a tested abort system that's proven that it can handle the heat. Now they've done tests where the capsule split from the boosters mid-flight and it still, lands smooth as butter. And that's not luck. It's just engineering that you can actually trust. Now, for those of you new to this ain't no moon landing. It's not, or like orbiting the Earth situation. This is just a suborbital flight. So it just goes straight up and then goes straight down. With about 10 to 11 minutes of just weightlessness in between. And they're just hitting space, just crossing that line and then coming right back. It's quick, intense, and it's still a game changer. Now, just imagine just being up there floating, looking around down on Earth. Kind of gets me all fired up. I want to go. Now, these women touched down. You could see it in their eyes. They were shook in the best way possible. Honestly, post-flight interviews showed raw emotion, and who could blame them? Floating in zero gravity, staring at our planet from above. That's a life-altering moment. It's a wake-up call to how vast the universe is and how small our problems can be when you zoom out far enough, right? Here's where it gets real. The mission isn't just about a cool trip to outer space or to space or as high as you can go. It's about what America stands for. Private companies like Blue Origin are taking the reins, showing the world what happens when you mix ingenuity with boldness. They're not waiting for government handouts. They're making space accessible to everybody. Everyone. This is capitalism doing what it does best, breaking barriers and building the future. You've got celebrities out there now, but mark my words, it won't be long before where you and me are going to be booking tickets like we're going over to Florida, right? Now, I know the critics out there, why spend money on space when we've got issues here on Earth? I hear you, but I mean, For real though, space exploration it isn't just a waste. It's a investment. GPS systems, satellite systems, medical technology, all that came from pushing into space. So every dollar up there trickles down to breakthroughs down here. So before you complain, look at the facts. This is about progress, not privilege. So what's the key takeaways here from the NS-31 crew? Is that this crew, Katie, Gail, Lauren, and the rest of them, they're proof that you could dream big and make it happen. They trained hard, trusted the process, and came back with a story that most definitely could inspire millions. And we got to stop settling for small and start chasing the impossible, whether it's in space or right down here on the ground. Blue Origin showing us the way, and I'm all for it, to the NS-31 ladies, salute. You didn't just go into space. You lit a fire under a generation. And to everybody watching as well, wake up, get motivated. Stop looking at all the negative stuff that you're seeing, especially even if it's about any one of those ladies that were on that mission. Just let's keep getting motivated, and let's keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible, right? That's the American way. And I'm not backing down from it. So what do y'all think? What do y'all think about space tourism? Is space tourism the new future? Drop your comments below. Hit that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe because we're just getting started. So until next time, stay sharp, stay smart, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.